Alright, guys. I have to be honest with you. This is like the seventh take in the last 5 minutes of trying to get this recording going. The truth of the matter is that I am not good at doing scripted playthroughs or scripted commentaries, and I think that's a big reason why I put up commentaries so infrequently. It's very difficult. I get really anxious when I have to talk about what I'm doing on the computer, about the games I'm playing. So I'm not going to worry about saying exactly the right thing. I'm just going to enjoy the game. And this game that I'm playing today is called Chivalry Medieval Warfare. It is a very fun game. I like how it's kind of a play on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I thought that was clever. This was developed back in, what year is it? I think this came out in 2012, 2011. It's a PC-only exclusive, made by an indie developer. They did an excellent job in creating it, and with very limited funds, as far as I know. And the team of developers was only, I don't know, like 5 people or 10 people, at least at the beginning. It's a multiplayer-only game. It's very unique in that it takes place in medieval times, and you play as a foot soldier. You can wield various weapons such as bows, swords, maces, axes. What was the other one? It's a funny word. One of the giant swords. I can't remember. Well, we're going to find out in just a minute. So let's jump into our customization, just so I can give you guys a glimpse of what the characters look like. So this is your standard archer. He's armed with a javelin and a shield, so he can throw the javelin, and along with stabbing with it. And he's got a shield that he can protect himself with. Let's move on to the man-at-arms. Alright, so if you can see to the left of your screen, there are 4 different classes. We've looked at the archer. Now we have the man-at-arms. The man-at-arms is nimble. He's fast. He has relatively low health, but he makes up for it with his agility. Let's move on to the vanguard. The vanguard is your, when you think of knights in shining armor, this is your prototypical. Well, actually, no. We'll get to what our prototypical knight would be, but this man is kind of medium, not too heavy, not too heavily armored, but he's got a really big spear. All right, now the knight. This is our prototypical medieval knight. Really heavily armored, got a big helm on. He's got a single-handed sword here. And that's it. That's a quick overview of the 4 classes. We're going to back out of here, and we're going to join a game. Let's find a game to join. I really like their server browser. I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but following what other games have started doing, such as Call of Duty, by switching from dedicated servers to peer-to-peer, I really appreciate any game that is committed to supporting dedicated servers rather than just peer-to-peer servers. I feel like peer-to-peer is a cop-out, because that means that you don't need to host, or you don't need to create the infrastructure or support the infrastructure for having dedicated servers. But with that comes latency and lag. There's no telling what kind of performance you're going to get if you're playing peer-to-peer. Let's look for a free-for-all. Free-for-all right here. Let's see, Game Routines All Out War. The other great thing, again, because this is on the PC, is the mod support for this game. There are already some really cool, very high-quality mods that have been developed. But first, let's try to play a vanilla match. Game Routines All Out War. This looks like a vanilla game, so we're going to hop in here. And we are going to get started. Alright, here's a brief overview of the key bindings. Alright, so character selection. Who do I want to play as? My favorite class is the archer. Yes, the archer is by far the weakest. A single blow from either the vanguard or from the knight could kill an archer outright. But personally, playing as an archer is far more entertaining. than playing as one of these guys, even though number-wise, you're probably going to have a lot more success playing as these. Personally, I prefer the archer just because it's more fun. Alright, so here's my item selection screen. I can choose between the bodkin arrow or the broadhead arrow. Basically, bodkin is better against light armor, such as man-at-arms. Oh no, wait, I got that backwards. Bodkin is good against armored, more heavily armored targets, such as the knight. Broadhead is what you want against lightly armored targets, such as man-at-arms or other archers. So I'm going to select the bodkin arrow and jump in as the archer. Respawning in 5 seconds. Alright. Something has to be said about the sound quality. Alright, here's an enemy archer. I'm gonna take him down. Ooh. Oh, that was kind of gross. Oh no, this isn't good. Alright, so what am I doing? I am under attack! That man's trying to punch me. Alright, well I took care of him. I feel like there's someone behind me. Yes, there is. Alright, so, gameplay mechanics. You have your standard slash attack, and you have your parry. Basically, by clicking right mouse, I can parry attacks. Alright, I took care of him. I can either stab, I can slash, I have an alternate slash, and I have an overhead. Those are the 4 or 5 main basic attacks. So it's all about managing your stamina reserves. If you look in the bottom left corner of the screen, the yellow bar, that's my stamina. Jumping depletes it, slashing depletes it, parrying, blocking depletes it. Oh, okay, so he just parried one of my attacks. Down I go. Down he goes. Avenged! Alright. Oh, this is great. I haven't played this game in a couple of months, and it's good to load it up again. I miss this game. Alright, that man has set his arrows on fire, and it seems like he might be having connection difficulties. Alright, I'm gonna send him a message.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
Alright, so remember when I mentioned sound production?
I'm with you.
Oh no, he just set me on fire. Alright, I'm gonna have to dispatch him. I love the sounds of battle here. The screaming, the yelling, the wailing. There's someone behind me. It's great. And you have all these different voice commands that you can give.
I owe you my life.
Right now I'm fleeing from this man.
Help! Help!
Someone help me.
I need help.
Oh, alright, well he almost took me out in one swing. Alright, so I'm playing against a Vanguard. And I managed to take him out with a well-timed stab. So, as you might have imagined, now I have the upper ground. This is why I like playing as Archer. I get to interrupt other people's duels. Depending on your type of attack, a stab can reach farther than, say, a swing. Though stabbing doesn't necessarily confer as much damage as a swing would, depending on who you're fighting against. So you have to weigh, like, your range, the speed of the attack. Ooh. Yeah, this game can be a little gory at times. Aww. Alright, so I think the time limit is up, and I have lost the game. Defeat. Crippling defeat. That's okay, I can still punch people. Basically, all the losers are forced to fight with their fists at the end of a match if they've lost. And yes, you can you can punch people's heads off. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. This was a nice little short tidbit. Guys, let me know if you enjoyed this. Well, even if you don't need to let me know if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys did. If you want me to play another game, then please voice your opinion in the comments section. Let's see, I'm going to... And... oh, we're playing a Was this Team Deathmatch? If you'd like me to play another game, let me know. If you enjoyed watching me play this game, then I'd be happy to upload another recording of this. It's a very fun game. And anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care.